Rip the lungs right out your race. Wonder about the way it can't save the human race. You're standing there, stutter pattern with your hands in the air, looking like you never really take that scare. Beat the 50-pound, hot in the street. You wonder about the way the dude with the Mac 10's cleats, hopping down the hill and run. Wonder about the way that he waves that gun, little bit in the older form. Wonder about the way his shoulders on the boulders worn. Got a kick in that comb case, and you wonder about the way that I rip your face, put to place the puppies in their pattern. Wonder about the way I seem to scatter antimatter, take and break back your bordered action. Wonder about the way you can't get no satisfaction. It's a slow twist of the tongue to the roll, and you wonder about the way it can't save your soul. Hit with the beat of the street, and you wonder about the way it seems to make you meet. Heart skips the pattern of the place, and you wonder about the way that the words takes. Slow taste of grace in your grave, and you wonder about the things that the mind can't slave. Pattern on a paper, your beat, you wonder about the way the words seem to skip your street. How high you clip it. Wonder about the way the words keep on gifted ripping. It's a slow statter, stuck a pattern. Wonder about the way that the walls painted brain matter, batter form, and the way that your cake is corn. Little bit of that taking the keg corn. Wonder about the way it's round the powder horn, while the wolves all wave to the stolen flag, and they all stand back with the body bags. But the axe in hand, the thorn in his hand, you're gonna be a wandering round, the thorns in your head. You gotta break, and you're breaking your bread, but you can't seem to take in the place that you're fed. And you wonder about the way that their eyes all stare when you're standing there looking like you're caught on hell. A little bit of that breaking your bass, and you wonder about the way the words kick in your face. It's a peep all the people in place, and you wonder about the way that they fall in the race. Well, soldier pattern in the pattern of course, and you wonder about the way that it carries no recourse, and things drop down without the rehearse, and you wonder about the way that they carry your hearse. Well, 9 gloves upon 8 old hands, and you wonder about the one for slapping your fans. But I break beat and I break down your deep to the way that you're deep. Wonder about the way that you beat free, but the bars all bend cause you're counting your sheep. You wonder about the way the people in the place all meet. Well, they hold hands and they pray for the man, but they can't seem to stand with the sand of the home and the fallen homeless. And you wonder about the way that the dark grist poems, and it's painted out in the red tatter, and you feel the way that the snow feels scatters while the drops all turn our hard rock. And you wonder about the way that they stand back and gawk. Well, kick your verse to your tongue when I cock my mind. It's like a brazen to burn and brazen your turn. I wonder about the way the words get serving a sworn. A little bit of that word, the big perm. I kick that shit from my friends and my firmly held belief that you all need relief from the way that the words release. Slow in your stance. You wonder about the way to wave hands, but the white flags spread and banned. Take these things after the felony. Wonder about the way that they always seem to follow me. I kick back while your bitches all calling me. Wonder about the way that I raid your colonies. Ants falling in the face of flame. You wonder about the way it seems to kick refrain a little bit more and reframe the frame. Flash the mirror and break it 7 years. I'd kick that shit back and kick in your fears. You wonder about the way it smears up your makeup. Wonder about the way that it comes retaken the throne, my friends. I'll be throwing these poems while I'm stabbing with pens. It's a bad in the battle form, and you wonder about the way it seems to serve your swarm. Whole herd, a hammered in hand. You wonder about the way it's coming like the Marlboro Man. I kick with the breath of the smoke in my face. I wonder about the things that leave such a taste, but the word warm is a word sworn. When you put it up, that's the way that it's sworn.